Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. So this morning is February 27th, 2023, and I am reading from Proverbs 27, verse 8. In the Holman Christian Standard, it reads this way: "A man wandering from his home is like a bird wandering from its nest." And I'll be honest, I've read this so many times and gotten stuck with it, so I just skipped it. And this morning, it was bothering me a little bit, and so I spent some time with it, talking to God, looking at it, going back and trying to decipher the original Hebrew, just really looking at it. And as I looked at it, I realized something. The word that we translate wandering can mean flapping of the wings, getting pushed out, to fly away, to run away, to get away. A man wandering from his home is like a bird wandering from his nest. Well, every spring we have a nest out under my overhang, and it doesn't matter how many times I remove the nest, they build a new one. The robins come in, they build a nest, they lay their eggs, and we typically have 2 or 3 young that are hatched in that nest. And inevitably, after it hatches and they grow, they get to the point where they're sticking their heads up and looking around, and eventually they're climbing up on the edges and they're stretching their wings, and if there's a really big one in there, they can actually push each other out, and unfortunately sometimes those die. And so I was looking at this as that is my frame of reference. A man wandering from his home is like a bird wandering from his nest. And I'm thinking to myself, does Solomon say you're going to die? And I realized something today. It says, more correctly, that a bird that gets pushed from his nest and a man who is pushed from not his home, but the condition of his mind, are alike. You see, if a bird stays in the nest and never starts to flap its wings and build that strength, it will be there forever. It will never grow. It will never become anything other than a bird that sits in a nest. It will never go anywhere. It will rely on everybody to feed it, care for it, take care of it, and it's also going to be in danger because the longer it stays there, the more it's likely to get attacked by a predator. So a bird that's encouraged, pushed to get out of the nest has the opportunity to fend for itself, to grow, to be able to get up into the trees and get away from predators, to fly, to be free. The same way you and I, when we're pushed out of the condition of our mind that's holding us captive and making us rely on others, that's a good thing too. Sometimes people tell us things that push us, and we're going, no, we're going to fall, we can't fly, we can't do that. And we're scared. And so we hunker down in that nest and we say, no, bring me some more food. I got my mouth open, feed me. Throw up in my mouth. I know it's gross, right? Isn't that what we're doing? We should have people in our lives that push us out of our nest, that push us out of the condition of our mind. If you don't have that, find somebody today. I love y'all. I hope you have a great day. God bless.